You're listening to Rockland News, available on Apple, Spotify, and online at rocklandnews.com. Thanks for joining us today. Here are your hosts, Tom Osa and Mike Kluger.
Snowpocolypse 2026 is upon us. Oh my goodness. Lions, tigers, and bears, but most importantly, a whole lot of snow. We're going to have updates from around Rockland County tonight, and we're going to start off right away with Town Supervisor Amy Conklin-Stam from the town of Stony Point. Amy, thanks for being on today.
Hey, Tom, you're welcome. Glad to provide an update to you.
Absolutely. So, how's the weather?
Well, I think it's snowing.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah.
Wild out there. I
Yeah.
was just
So,
out there, for 15, 20 minutes just trying to shovel the front walk. I mean, I think we're at a foot now, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, at least a foot, I would say up here in Stony Point.
Mhm.
And I guess last I checked, it's going to continue and continue into the evening. And I guess unless things change, it looks like it might taper off sometime around 10 or 11 o'clock, which would be great for if the crews are out to get a little handle on it before people wake up and start needing to head out on a Monday.
Exactly. I do not wish that on anyone getting outdoors early in the morning. How are the highway departments doing thus far in Stony Point?
Yeah, so our highway guys are doing real good. They started working this early this morning, sometime between 6 and 7 o'clock. They hit the roads because that's right around when the snow started. And they've been working through the day, just trying to keep a handle on it. Of course, the snow really hasn't subsided, so they can come through a neighborhood, and 5 minutes later, those roads will be snow covered again.
Right.
But it seems to me, and I this was confirmed by our police chief Greg Becker, that people are staying off the roads. People really aren't heading out. The police have not received many calls. I think they had Chief Becker said they had one disabled car. So people are heeding the warning and staying put, which is great for everybody. It's great for drivers and it's great for our highway crews so they can get in and out of neighborhoods, and the county crews can get up and down our county roadways without too much traffic.
Exactly. I believe Carl Javanez is superintendent of highways over there.
Yes, Carl and I've talked numerous times today, and the guys are doing good. They are taking care of their plow routes. We have 10 plow routes here in Stony Point, and each route takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete because they it's not just one pass through each area. They've got to go up the street, come back down, sometimes a third time depending on the width of the street or the amount of the snow. So it does take a while to get through the almost 54 miles of town roads that we have here in Stony Point.
That's a lot. That's I mean, even for a town of approximately 15,000, that's a lot of roads to cover, and also because Stony Point is naturally rural.
Yes,
So there's a lot of, if you will, back roads, ones that
right.
I know and love very dearly since I was 15 years old around here.
Hmm.
So, but there's a lot of roads, and
Yeah, and when you think about, the hilly, curvy roads, say up in the cliffs or, up on Pinjip and Johnson, those areas, that's a slow go that they have to get through there. They're not racing through.
yeah, nice and slow.
Nice
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry. So, what is from the highway department's perspective? You mentioned approximately 10, 11 o'clock. It may start to subside.
mhm.
What typically happens after a storm of this magnitude? Are they on call or on point for several days? There's definitely going to be some cleanup after the fact.
Yeah, they'll be cleaning up most likely throughout the week, but the bulk of that will be done tomorrow. The sidewalks and the other things that that they have to do to clean up, and our Parks Department employees as well. They've been out today taking care of the town-owned parking lots. So just things like keeping the police department parking lot clear, because obviously, there are cars going in and out of there all day. Getting town hall parking lot ready for the morning, the justice court parking lot. There's a lot of areas that they take care of. So they've been working throughout the day too, and will continue into the evening. Our highway department obviously will stay. Um, Most likely throughout the evening and into the night. If it stops, hopefully they'll be able to get some rest, but they'll be right back at it early tomorrow. And I think that they say that it might snow a bit more tomorrow. So
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
mhm.
it's we actually brought in a meteorologist with many years of experience, much more than I do doing the weather. And I mean, even he was like, we're pretty sure based on all these scientific models and modeling and many different numbers that it's going to be a lot of snow one way or the other.
Yeah, that's
Thank you for that
that's
scientific analysis.
that's a safe bet.
So we got him on the
We're pretty
payroll
sure
now.
it's going to be a lot of snow, but maybe it won't be.
It's our brand of humor. I heard this joke once about meteorologists. Is like, two meteorologists are walking into their place of work, like a TV studio and everything. And one says to the other, "Hey, you better roll up your windows. You never know when it's going to rain."
You never
Wild.
know.
Yeah. So, how's everything going as the newly elected town supervisor? You held your first meeting approximately 2 weeks ago. Uh,
Hmm.
Everything starting to shape up for the year. There's a lot of events and plans for the town.
Yeah, we have a lot of we have some events planned for the 250th anniversary, which I think I mentioned to you. We've got a carnival planned in July, so that's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully the snow will be gone by then.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. You never know in this part of the woods.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a busy month of January, and my first couple weeks here in office, but going well, and hopefully I can continue the momentum that I've started.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate the town's efforts. Won't keep you on the air for too long. Thanks for checking in on Rockland's news today. We hope to have you back maybe in the next week or so. Or if there are any updates that you have for our listeners, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll get the word out for the town.
Absolutely, will do, Tom. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Amy Conklin, stand for the town of Stony Point. If you'd like to learn more about the town, you could go to stonypointny.gov. And we'll be right back with Town of Clarkstown Supervisor George Holman. Thanks for joining us today on Rockland's News.